Hello, patrons, the 7 of you that exist. This is my 8th or 9th attempt to record this. This is a little behind the scenes of how the Cash Cow emote was made. Partly because I want to show off the process, like I promised I would for all my stuff, but also because I kind of laughed when I realized what I had done here. So just to walk you through how this goes. This is Blender 3D. This is a free application that anybody could download and use. It's very powerful, very interesting, very cool. But wait a sec, are we recording here? Yes, okay. So when we come into Blender, right, this is what's actually happening. There's a cow, there is a hoodie, and there is a dollar bill. So I'm gonna lock into the camera that I used for the emote. If I turn on shading, you can actually see a little more, you can actually see what it looks like in the final render, more or less. So the cow I downloaded, it came pre-baked with some animation. When you have 3D characters like this, these little points here, these are points of articulation. These are individual like handles that you can use to like manipulate different parts of the body. So I did the little ear wiggle just because I thought that there needed to be some motion besides the dollar in the mouth. But the mouth stuff was already pre-programmed. That was already baked in. So I just kept that and I framed everything around the cow's head. And I froze the rest of the body so that only the cow's mouth and ears were moving. When I come out of pose mode, and I'm gonna hide those handles so you can actually see shit. The eyes were not purple, and I sort of cheated with these. I didn't want to go in and mess with the actual textures because that's tedious, and I do these quickly. This is actually just a little purple spotlight. Like you can see the light, it changes depending on where I put it. Like it just spots on it. So that was just to keep the catch branding consistent. As far as the dollar bill goes, this part was maybe the easiest bit to do. Well, I say that, but it became kind of a pain. So this was literally just a 2D image of a dollar. I brought it in here, I chopped it up into these little rectangles, I bent it, I curved it, and then I had to manually feed it into the cow's mouth. And if you look at this at an angle, you can kind of see it like pokes out from the neck. It's not very smooth. I just hand animated everything to look good here when it's going in, so it kind of looks like it's almost being fed in like a typewriter. I was thinking of trying to physics simulate stuff, but that's so much work. If I told Blender to think that this hoodie was a piece of cloth, it literally just falls. It doesn't even bounce off the cow. It doesn't know that the cow exists. You have to do a lot of work to do physics stuff, and it's really slow to render. So this is literally just a static thing that moves around. And it's designed for a person, so I had to like squeeze it and stretch it to make it fit the cow. But once I got that stuff in place, I wiggled the ears, I lit up the eyes, and I hand animated the dollar, we were left with this. And it loops, and this is it. This is the Cash Cow emote as you know it. After this, I passed it through Final Cut and Photoshop for the border and for some color correction. But this is what made me laugh, is I make these so fast, and everything's tied into this. And this camera, it's in an orthographic view, so it's like it's squishing everything flat. There's no sense of perspective or dimension. It's just a flat image, which is great for when you're making a flat graphic. But here's what happened, is I was like, cool, I did it, I'm done. And I said, let me zoom out and look at all the hard work I've done from a different angle. And then I zoomed out, and this is what I've made. And I don't know why, but I laughed so hard at this when I zoomed out and I just see these fucking dead still like hooves poking out through a hoodie that is ridiculously sized. And I wanted to share this joy with you guys. It is preposterous. It's so silly. That's it. I just got a lot of pure and simple joy from doing this. This absolute, look, the dollar is still slicing through its gullet. I'm just so happy, and you guys have given me a space to share this stuff with you. I hope this is as amusing to you as it is to me. Please enjoy the cursed cash cow as it truly exists. Nobody will know when they send that emote that this is what they're sending, this fucking monstrosity. And I hope you guys enjoy the truth. I'll see you later, I guess. I'm going insane!